Hi, I'm Matt Lonsdale. I'm here with Jobe and Company, and today I'm going to be showing you a few different products and how they can tie together to hopefully solve some problems for you in your plant. Now, the big picture, before we get started, we've got a temperature sensor. We're going to be sending that signal wirelessly with radios, which we use for shorter distance data transmission. We're going to be displaying the temperature on a touchscreen display, and we've got the touchscreen hooked up to a cellular router, which gives us a public IP address so that we can remotely view what's going on at the HMI. So we'll start over here. This is a Red Lion PAX panel meter. This is the temperature version. We've got a thermocouple hooked up directly to it. It's also available in process versions for voltage and milliamp signals, and there are counter and rate indicator versions as well. We have an analog output card in here. So we've got the thermocouple coming in, and then from the analog card we've got a 4 to 20 milliamp signal just going into this Banner DX80 wireless radio. This is the 900 megahertz version. With this antenna you see here, the small standard antenna, you can get up to 3 miles of range. These radios are line of sight dependent, so if you're interested in these wireless products, one of our engineers can come out to your facility and perform a site survey to figure out what products are required, how many radios for the application that you're looking to do. So again, thermocouple into the panel meter, 4 to 20 signal go into the radio, sending the signal wirelessly to another radio, and bringing it in to this Red Lion Graphite HMI. It's wired in to the graphite through a universal analog input module. There are also modules for digital inputs and PID control output, so you can do control right from the graphite here. We've got it wired up over an Ethernet cable to the 6-net. You can see on the bottom, in addition to the Ethernet, there's also USB, RS-232, RS-485, full range of ports for all the different applications you might run into. So this is a 6-net cellular router. It's providing a public IP address for the graphite. The graphite is programmed with Red Lion's Crimson software, which is a free visual programming language. It's developed and maintained by Red Lion. And it's really fully featured. You know, if you want to do something simple, like the home screen here, you can do that. If you want to get really fancy, you can do a bunch of graphics, you can do animations. That's up to you. It really depends how much time you want to spend programming it, what you need for your application, and ultimately, you know, what your end goals are. So I've got it programmed to do an alarm output if our process temperature drops. So I've got it set to if our process goes below 55 degrees, we'll get an alarm. So you can see pretty much instantly the alarm pops up here. Thanks to the 6-net router, I can also do text messaging and alarms. So I've got it set to send me a text message here. And I can also remotely view the HMI. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to acknowledge the alarm remotely. There's a little bit of a lag, you know, working on the touchscreen on your phone. But if you think about it as a plant manager or supervisor, it's a lot easier doing it this way than having to go out to the plant. You just heard that beep, that's the text message alarm saying low temperature alarm condition. The graphite with the Crimson programming, it also has protocol conversion, so it makes it really easy to connect disparate devices from different manufacturers. They've got over 300 protocols in there, so if you're connecting, you know, any different manufacturer, it's pretty simple to kind of drag and drop within the visual programming language to get all your registers matched up. All right, I believe that covers all the products. Just, you know, one more quick summary. Temperature sensor into a Red Lion PAX panel meter, Banner DX80 radios for local data transmission, a Red Lion Graphite HMI, and a 6-net cellular router. If you have any questions about these products, feel free to give us a call at 855-805-2599 or visit us on the web at jobeandcompany.com.